Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. That thing almost got me. Gotta watch it, will. And that fucker right. Oh, wow. The sticks are just like boxing, except you can reach out longer and you can whip, and they're at worse really than boxing, to be honest. Because you're going to get hit by more angles. You're going to get hit a lot faster and harder, and by something that is much harder than bone. That almost got me. I mean, you know, like this motion like this. Imagine that. Bang. You get hit by this right here. Maybe right here somewhere. Maybe it comes down and hits here. It hits the orbital. You know, anywhere it hits in here. It's going to not feel good. It's going to be bad if that gets a good bite of you. And then you get cracked on top of the head too. Or like this from the side. And then you get hit in the neck or something, or hit in the back of the head, or these things are I mean, I like the baton. Just a simple short stick. Simplicity. Very useful. Fucking missing everything. I'm watching myself in the mirror. I probably shouldn't do that. I probably should watch well, actually, the window behind me, I can see my reflection in. And I miss when I'm watching that sometimes. Or sometimes I'll even watch the camera. Sometimes it's kind of cool seeing myself, and I'm not watching keeping my eye on the prize, as it were to say, like I should be. But it's still a lot of, you know, it's kind of cool seeing myself doing it on the phone. I tell you what, this feels good on my pack. Oh. It's pretty easy for me to do this for 10 minutes straight now. That's freaking cool. Oh man, there was a time I couldn't even have done this for a minute, man. When I was having trouble with my heart, where they got my medicine stuff figured out. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get thin again, or thinner. I don't really want to be as thin as what I was. I want to be I don't know, 185, 190. You know, between 200 and 190, I think is pretty good. I keep fucking missing it. Oh, God. Whew. Oh, I got 14 minutes. Wow. Time goes by when you're having fun. Boy, my face hurts. Hopefully. Yeah, I get the joke. Yeah, your face hurts me too. I hear that all the time. Every time I whine about my face hurting. But it does. It fucking hurts. It drives me insane. It fucking hurts so fucking bad at times. I probably ought to take some more pain pills. Shit. I hate taking any kind of pain med, really. Sometimes old cannabis just don't get it done, though. Most of the time it works for me, though. The pain I'm in now is beyond it. It just ain't working. But, you know, if I do this a little bit, it takes my mind off of it. Keeps me occupied with something, and I'm not sitting around, whining about fucking being in pain. Should have had that stick up here, but my shoulders are getting pretty tired and tight. Fuck it, I'll put it down. Work this arm for a little bit, and then work the other one. Now I got more than 10 minutes. I got actually almost 16 minutes. That's pretty good little workout there. I should set up my, figure out how I'm going to set this up. Because I got some duct tape. I'll put it on this. And I got a piece of rope. I'm going to tape it in there. And then once I get it all taped up, I think I might take some burlap and glue it over top of the, you know, because I'm going to tighten it up. Because, you know, so it doesn't disform as much. And this is gonna be pretty solid, and that's what I want. I want something that's fairly solid when you strike it, whether you punch it, but enough, solid enough. Oh God, my freaking face is fucking killing me, driving me nuts. I went to the damn doctor. I got checked to see if I had an infection. Or I don't have no infection. I don't, you know, probably just my allergies, I guess. I don't know. I'm really badly inflamed in here and have a lot of frickin' pain. Sucks. I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, this thing. I'm just gonna put some tape on it. My little sandbag I used for striking. You know, I can, you know, strike something that's hard, but not so hard that it's gonna bruise me bad. You know, I probably shouldn't. I haven't really tried to, because I used to have this rock that I like to strike. And I'd hit it. It's really smooth and round, so it don't cut me or nothing. But it's really hard, and I can smack my hands on it. And I smack my hands on it over and over again. And then I got like pieces of wood, the same thing, you know. And that's, you know, like that, the harden your hands and fingers. So when you smack someone, you got hard hands. Your hands don't frickin' break, you know, or break as easily. If you'll you harden your hands up good, when you crack someone, it makes a difference. I mean, it does. I mean, how often do you hear about boxers breaking their hands and stuff when they get into street fights? Well, you practice like the Kempo Chinese, you won't break your hand when you hit somebody. You'll break their face. Especially if you went through a lot of the iron hand and iron palm trainings and stuff like that. Or if you're, you know, karate does it. You know, a lot of the Okinawan karate and the older schools of karate, they do the same stuff. Same stuff that Chinese styles do. They're closer to Chinese style than the Japanese are the ones that changed a lot of it to where it was more like a sport and kind of made karate kind of like kendo. Kind of made it like kendo and kind of like judo. You know, it was like a sport like that, where like if you go to the older, you look at the real, true Okinawan karate masters, those guys, they do all the same, a lot of the same exact stuff the Chinese stylists do. I mean, it looks like they're doing white crane and all that to me when I see it. It looks like they're doing crane styles. Sometimes they're doing elements of Wing Chun or Sing Yi or one of the different Chinese styles, or Tai Chi too. Tai Chi Chuan, they might be doing elements of that and some of the softer styles of karate, you know. I respect those arts, so I respect all of them. I think they're wonderful, you know. I think it's cool, like how like Chinese immigrants came here, you know, trying to escape communism, and that's how I learned, you know, because the Chinese immigrant that came here taught my teacher, and my teacher taught me. You know, and it's cool. It's cool how it goes back, and he's from the Shaolin Temple, my teacher's teacher. You know, he actually was one of the dudes from Shaolin, and that's kind of cool. You know, and they did the Tai Chi Mantis. They learned that, and I'm sure they do all the crane style. They knew all the different animal styles, you know, and they created a form of Chinese martial art that's still Chinese, but easier for Westerners to learn. And then my teacher, his stuff it's all 100% for Westerners. The way he taught the techniques like A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, simple like that. He didn't apply any Chinese names to them or the concepts were still taught the same, like sticking and things like that, and how to generate power from your waist and from your center of your body. Those concepts they're all the same. You know what? Those concepts are almost all the same across the board in all martial arts. You know. Now I'm gonna end this video because I almost got 20 minutes and I'm about to fill my phone up, so I might as well end it here. Good place as any. All right, see y'all. Peace.